Foxterror, and we are playing some Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky today. We're going back to we're chasing the Sky Bandits. Oh shit! Hold it right there. We're not getting past us. You guys are back for more after a righteous beating like that? Now that's what I call tough. If you don't want move, then we're just gonna force our way through. Alright, I'm gonna 4 of them. It's not bad. Let's see. Soul Blur. The crit. Oh my god, why? Craft. Oh my god, I got both of them. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I need to make more of that here in a sec. And she got the HP heal too. I didn't take it out. That's good. Alright, let's see. Orbment. Cheer. Also want to come down here, potluck in a shell. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so let's see. Heals HP. I think I can make 3 of those? Okay, let's do that. And then make. I can make 1 of those. I don't have 1 tiger rockfish. Okay. Good. Ah, shit. That was not what I wanted to do. Oof. Yeah. Ooh, that was good. That was a little unfortunate. Shit. Did not want to do that, but that's okay. Actually, that might be okay.
We're good to go.
I guess getting the backside's better. Better than nothing. Let's see, attack. guess also attack. Go. Easy money. I love this area with the gives me a lot of experience points, so that is like super rewarding in this area. I think it was this way. Oh shit. I didn't even hit that guy before. I guess take on the owl.
Take that.
There we go. Easy.
Enjoy the show.
Only 12. We got 2 levels on that one, so that's good. We're getting a lot of Sepith too. Sepith, Sepith, whatever you want to call it. Oh shit, I did not think about this. What are you trying to do? Buy time for your leaders to escape? Ha, they've done a lot for us over the years, and now it's time to return the favor. Oh shit. I wasn't prepared for this. Ooh, I can do the line, right? As only it's 2 of them though. Hurricane shit is some pretty good damage. How you gonna miss? How you gonna miss?
Take that.
Guns always work, man.
Enjoy the show.
Boom, 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 boom. I think right now I've been leveling up with, like, enough frequency that it shouldn't have that kind of sucked though. Only 8. definitely got that preemptive shit. Alright, let's see. Soul Blur. Easy, that was easy. So I guess now we're all getting 8 because we're leveled up enough. Which makes sense, but I still don't like it. Let's see, file, save. I feel like we're getting ready to go into a boss fight right here. Crap, it looks like we got company. Don't think you're gonna walk out of here the same way you came in. All we need to do is buy some time for Don, Kyle, and Josette to escape. Trying to shield your masters to the bitter end, huh? Though it's a ridiculous thing to do, your spirit is admirable. Then I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way to honor their sacrifice. Let's take them down. Let's see. Do Soul Blur. Soul Blur. Firebolts. And strength is up, so I might as well hit someone. Ooh, he learned Taunt. But that actually works really well. Craft, Hurricane in the middle. Ooh, man, almost. Alright, so just some regular attacks should do us. Whew, man, it's tough. Tough fight. Heal up. It seems silly to heal after like every fight, but I mean, there's no reason not to. Especially if people are hurt, you know? Avoid that guy, because we don't really need it. It's gonna make me walk all the way back, which is annoying. Just a moment. Huh? What's this? How'd the army find out about this place? That liar. Things weren't supposed to go down like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off me. Hey, what's going on here? So those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits. I'm surprised there's such a young woman. Now, how about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? How about it, Niall? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet it is. I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Do as you like. This plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. No, this was just the result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. What? Huh? What do you guys... I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again! Hey, look, it's Estelle and Joshua. Bracers? Why are you here? Just for the record, I'll tell you. We infiltrated this place one step ahead of you, again, and the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. Grrr. Once again, you've overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements? Yo, what's up, Johnny Sins? You lurk away. We're having fun playing this game. Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I hope you're having a good day, man. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well, General. That old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person. He just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages? The other lackeys should be lying all over the place unconscious. And as for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You've done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostage and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Almethea. Yes, Colonel. Ah, wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel is top priority. But if we have another opportunity, I appreciate doing one with you too. See you later, Estelle Joshua. My. You had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of the unsung hero. So there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background, too. Really? I never noticed. Ah, where is Dad? I guess that's the one problem we still gotta figure out. Where's Dad now? What is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? It looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to the Bose and report what happened to the incident. We'll try to figure out what to do about your dad after that. Fine by me. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory. So I don't know if we could actually exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Backed into a corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done. You really think so? It's true the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested, but it's a bit vexing to know there are still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at the Valeria Lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. Well, I guess we'll have to leave that part up to the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's really not much left we can do. Anyway, we should just be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news of the arrest, the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal down here in town. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Ha, of course I am. I'd like to thank you too, Olivier. Ha, I just hope that my work was worth the price of that Grand Chardonnay. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Wow, nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural the mayor is as happy as she is. Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. I don't think a bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. Receive payment for South Block burglary, 10 bracer points and 8,000 Mira. Current rank is Junior Bracer 6th class. Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum. And this is from me. Received recommendation. Isn't this a recommendation from the Bose branch? Is it alright to give us this so soon? Of course. It would be downright rude of me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Lugren. We'll work hard so we don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Haha. Great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. And after he suddenly disembarked from the airliner Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Aren't you that receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? You see, we received some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits, and among some of the pieces there were a number of parcels addressed to the Racer Guild, so I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that. But wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when we left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch, but aren't Cassius Bright's family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect. We contacted the Roland branch, and they said you had come here. Here you are. This is the parcel. Estelle was given the parcel letter and parcel. This letter, yep, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. It seems as if he just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Oh. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel's from your dad too? No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh, that's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business is done here. So I'll be on my way. Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest those Sky Bandits. You Bracers sure do excellent work. Thanks, Ted. And to think about it, to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use this lounge upstairs to read this letter, if you'd like. Thanks, Lugren. Ha, well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? Like they're gonna let Olivia read that letter. Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? Yeah, see? It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind, so I'd never been able to sleep. And you're telling me this because? Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside you? And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits' hideout, I wonder? Alright already. You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may ask you to leave, okay? Ha! Of course, I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Estelle started by cutting the letter seal. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably not finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many other things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you can both succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my work, and unfortunately it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Scheherazade and Aina. Cassius Bright. That seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full consideration toward the both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still quite a ways off. Yeah, it's about 2 or 3 months away, which means it would be the perfect time to make a small trip. I really wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that and let's focus on this package. With the unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself, but we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know? That's true. Olivier, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though, Olivier does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. Estelle opened the parcel from the unknown sender. Inside was a shiny black hemispherical device. Also enclosed was a single memo with an item. What's this supposed to be? It's an orbment, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis so that we can find the opportunity. K. That's it? Yep, it looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Shara, do you have any idea who K or R, Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. If that's the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly, I'm about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black orbment anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use. Although it feels a little similar to a battle orbment. Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle orbment has slots to it in which to install quartz. But this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact. An artifact? Precisely. An artifact is an orbment created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are models for all orbments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in the ruins, and for the most part, the Septian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Geez, now look at what's happening because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him? Estelle. Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time? Estelle. You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Huh? Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we've already managed to get recommendations from Roland Bose, right? All that's left are Rouen, Zeiss, and Gransel. Only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to the other regions, we might hear something about where Dad is or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. And there's also the possibility that he may have even traveled abroad. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. And we might just be able to find this Professor R, too. Joshua? What? You're a genius! Estelle, what are you talking about? This is like killing two birds with one stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. So should I consider that a yes? Oh, is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes. Training to be a senior bracers as we travel around Liberal and exposing what no good middle-aged man has been doing in the process? I think you're somehow missing the point. Haha, it looks like she's back to her old self. Haha, I guess it's settled then. Is Olivia gonna come with us? Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roland now. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Cher. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're on this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. If you didn't head back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. No, she's leaving? Well, if you insist, it's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. And if you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch. You got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure. Thanks, Shara. And the same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Haha. Alright, I'll watch the number of drinks. Ha! Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair Shara. And why are you headed to Roland? Not to mention with Shara? That's because I've tasted all there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose. And I thought it was about time I turned my attention toward another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for, so that's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables, or some such nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar. We'll never see him alive again. Olivier, I hope you understand what you promised her. Ha! I could die for the likes of fine women and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany fair Scheherazade instead. I think I'll be better off with you safe distance away from me. Well, have fun, but I'm warning you, don't you dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? And here's another piece of advice. When Cher is at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, Ina's coming along too. Yeah, she's even worse than you. The gloves come off, huh? Is that perchance what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes, Estelle said it best though. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. The Roland-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Well then, Ollie boy, looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now, we better hurry and get on. Cheryl, wait, can't we talk this over? I'd really appreciate it if I had more time to think things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. Eek! See you later, Shara. Give your regards to everyone in Roland. Have a wonderful trip, you two. Alright, let's turbo this along. You don't need to sit here and watch the airship leave. Kind of cool though that, like that's what they're going for. I'll take that off. And that was the end of chapter 1. We're like 20 hours into this game. Playtime, 1921. 20 hours right there. That's fucking nuts. And that's about the gist of the Skybandit incident that occurred in Northern Liberal. And to think the bankrupt Kapua family drifted all the way down there. You might be contacted by the Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it if you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. It seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Skybandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. Joshua's definitely a bad guy. Like, I think we've come to understand that. No, it's not like that at all. I've become acquainted to an interesting bunch. The food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright, there's no need to throw fits. Anyway, see what else you can find out, and don't get caught looking into things about the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. Ha, I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight I can't help myself. Just a moment. Daughter's not sleeping. She should be sleeping. A portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite a nifty gadget? Sure. And the fact that you're carrying around an orbiment that even the Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create, well, how about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shara, don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Lindheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something, a little pillow talk perhaps. How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? Ha! it looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? I don't want those two to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand, why don't you start talking? Who are you and what are you doing in Liberal? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play calling it, play acting, or anything. That's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hockham Gate so you could gather information was all part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an ornament. It's an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any orbital communication system, and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact, like the one Sacred Relics the Septian Church has stewardship over? Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh, no, Shara. You should never try to pry into the secrets of the mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shara, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, you really should have been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. A certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The bracer with the special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the world, whole of the entire continent. The divine blade, Cassius Bright, is the one I seek. Here we go, chapter 2. Madrigal of the White something or other, I missed it. Let's see, if we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Rouen region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. About that, so you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost to use an airliner. Great idea. We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the Bose market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Skyband MS. And then we could leave after that, so what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Rouen region, we'll need to go through the Crone Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the West Gate. Okay, the West Gate. Alright, let's take a look in here, I guess. We need to buy some more, like, stuff. What do you have? Hardware store. Ooh, a work helmet. I have 3 of those. So how do I have 3 of those? Water pole. Let's see. Oh, I can actually prevents poison. Let's do the work helmet again. You do Earth base, defense +3. I guess Earth +3. That's fine. I'm a little nervous about only having one or 2 people in my group. Tier bomb, we don't have very much purging bomb. Let's buy 5 of these. Let's buy 10 of those. Okay. Traton Foods. I need to see if they have any. They don't have any. It's like the carapace, monster carapace or whatever. Oh, my phone was going off. That's not my phone. We do want to see what they have for. Alright, so the miso carp. Let's do like 3 of those. How much do I have of these? Let's get 8 of those. Let's get 8 of those. Need some flour. I have flour. Marbled steak. Let's get 5. Maple sugar. Let's buy 18. Salt. 16. I have a bunch of those already. And 20 of those. Alright, we're good. We're good on that stuff for now. We can't move around apparently. Shop here. Greengrocery. We have some of those. We need a couple of these by 10. We're going nuts, guys. The outlet. Some Strega J's and a red scarf. Neither one of those are good for us, so let's bail out. And then this is popcorn, right? Alright, this is jelly. Where are you? Recipe not learned, okay. Buy 2 of these. I have 3 of these, so I think we're fine on that. You have your magazine stand. You don't have anything that I care about. Just a moment, my wife's calling me. Alright, so my wife is on her way home. Alright, so we want to go out the west gate, but we want to go to South Bose first, right? To check out all the other stuff they have here. We can probably see about opening more ornament slots. Modify exchange slots. She can open it? Cool. Oh, come on. I don't have enough of that one right there. That's fucking dumb. Oh, man. Alright, so let's see. It's all quartz is okay. So if we have an attack, that would be nice. Ooh, I like the perceived enemy status for now. Defense. Oh, that takes my defense down though, so maybe I don't want that one. Maybe I just want information for now. Do you have any good quartz? Defense 1. I could just do defense, that might be nice. Let's see, ordnance, set information, let's do defense. Alright. That's not where I want to go. So we want to go west. We are not fully healed yet, so let's go this way. We can rest here. Oh, we didn't go to the weapon shop. I think we bought everything that we could buy there, but we should check it out. And we should also check the board here just to make sure there's anything else on the board. Stolen ring. I don't think we can get that back. But we can try. It's up on the Crone Trail, I think, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's the direction we have to go. Alright, do you have anything that is good for us? Nothing. You have nothing that is of importance to us, okay. Is it V? V is the map? Ravenue Trail? M. M is big. The Ravenue Mine, I think, is where I wanted to go, right? Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, they do 0 damage, though. Oh, they do damage. Specifically to Joshua, apparently.
We're good to go.
I don't know, do I go up there? Do I go up to the mine? Like, is it worth it, you think? Moonlight Path. General goods? What does you sell, sir? Nothing good. It's locked. Is this gonna be locked just forever, or like how does that work? Maybe there's a key in the mine. I think it's this way. I find it very interesting that it seems like there's no monsters on this trail. Oh, they're there. They're there. They just don't show up on the. things don't show up on the thing. Hey, this place is off limits. You're not allowed inside. If you don't leave the premise, you have no choice to place you under arrest. Okay, so apparently I can't go back in there. So I can't actually accomplish that mission, which is upsetting. Yo, preemptive attack on our part. Fuck yeah. Good work. Dude, Joshua's fucking attack is awful.
That's that. Let's move out.
Joshua's attack sucks ass so bad. Fuck, that's not good. Oh, good. Machine suggest firebolt the fuck out of everyone.
We're good to go.
Yes, we should avoid fighting these guys as much as possible. Okay. I thought I was gonna get stuck, but that's fine. Oh shit, I remember riding them. I guess just airstrike, airstrike. There we go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
This music, I love this music though. This music is really, really good. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Thank you. I should heal him. This is the Crone Trail. Holy shit. I guess we're fighting these dudes, the egg dudes. Oh, just one. Let's see, Soul Blur. Oh no, the Aqua. Can I go? Oh, fuck, I can go back. Easy money.
All right, we're good to go.
Oof. Alright, let's try to avoid as much as we can on this fucking trail. I'm sure we'll hit something we have to fight, but if we don't have to, I would rather not. Hey, look at that. Crone's Pass checkpoint. Man, it looks like we finally made it. So this is that building supposed to be the checkpoint? It seems like it to me. Once we pass through there, we'll be in the Ruan region. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at the inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There's also the possibility we could fall off the cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right. I guess it could be pretty dangerous. It looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at checkpoint. Alright, let's do that. There we go. Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Estelle showed the soldier her junior bracer emblem. Wow, I'm surprised to see someone your age as a bracer. So were you here with work then? No, actually we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner. You're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids these certainly fired up these days. Maybe it's just a bit of an overstatement. But I'm going to tell you that trying to head down to the pass now would be suicide. Recently we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for the night. Sweet, thanks a bunch. This will really help us out a lot. Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station straight ahead. Let's go talk to him, I guess. Oh, what are you? Oh, I can rest there. Bum, bum. I mean, I just rested. I don't need to rest more. Huh? And you are? We apologize for intruding at this hour, but we're actually wondering... Joshua explained the situation and asked if they could stay the night. Estelle tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. We really appreciate this, sir. Okay. It's almost time for me to go on duty. I better hurry up and eat while I can. So what are you? Since this place is at such a high altitude, it gets pretty cold after dark. You don't say. Huh? What are kids doing hiking at a time like this? It's pretty cold out there, huh? Alright, we'll rest. See what they have to say. So this is the room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we? Oh, romantic. Ah, it's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Orbit stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share with what we have with you if you'd like. Really? That'd be wonderful, thanks. No worries, after the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. Full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident, but there are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although I think Liberal is probably about the only place you're going to find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's throw our bags down somewhere. Suspicious? Oh man, I'm stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think? Yeah, it was certainly like nothing I've had before. Excuse me for disturbing you. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much. Yes, thank you. Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Another guest? In the middle of the night like this? They must have had some serious guts to be hiking around in the mountains at this hour. But no, we won't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Huh? The same line of work? I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. Yo, it's that dude. You're the heavy blade Agate. Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Scheherazade? Cher returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places that we want to protect and train so we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two really are a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped to arrest the Sky Bandits, and we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard about it, all about it from Old Man Lugran. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone without Scheherazade's help? Well, I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies, and little brats to say the least. Not to mention you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of night? You're either plain careless or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, brat. I'm trying to hone my skills unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your tourist training. Work? For the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushes work onto you? Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too. He just avoided finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. And better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruan and do some job listed on bulletin board? That's far better suited for the likes of you. Hey! It looks like he's asleep, and just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare suggest that I'd anything like this jerk. What's his deal anyway? It seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true, we're such novices at this. Could be that he just said that to us because he's worried about us. Do you really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We've still got to hike down to the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's something to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? It really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounds like some rustling leaves. You sure it's not just the wind? Oh, shit. Wolves! Oh shit, 6 of them. What the? A pack of wolves? You gotta be kidding me. What's that? Sounds like something's going on. I'm going to check it out. You just stay here. Now you just wait a minute. I think we better go see for ourselves just in case. Of course, that's what we should do. And we will see what happens with the wolves next time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, there's Hollow Knight up on YouTube starting today. There's going to be one every day for the next, I think, 2 weeks for that whole series. I really appreciate everyone watching, and I will see you all later on. Bye.